Are you ready for another crappy episode? Well, if not, you shouldn't be listening, you jerks. Hey, it's Tuesday night here, and man, I'd be getting fucked over by the bus in the morning to get me to the train station. It's weird how the train, it runs so smooth, but the bus, I'll go to one bus stop. There's like 3 buses I can take to get me to the train station. I'll go to one bus stop, then it doesn't come, but it comes at the other bus stop. I start walking over, then the other bus comes. I've been screaming and cursing in front of these school kids, looking at me like, this guy's a nut. And, oh man, it's been going fucking crazy. Then after work today, I decided to take this other bus that rarely comes. It turned out it was a different bus. I had to get off. I was in the ghetto. I almost got jumped by a pack of niggas. Luckily the bus the other way was coming. I jumped on that one. I ended up walking home. I was pissed off. I've been cutting work the last 2 days, 25 minutes early. Hey, if the government's listening to this, fire me. There you go. I don't give a fuck. It's not that I hate this job or anything. I just, I don't care, folks. The way my life's going, as I said, I'm not gonna fucking make it. Alright, enough of that. Well, anyways, after this clip, you're gonna hear a fucking new prank phone call. 7-Eleven lost cat, where I played cat sound effects in the background and all that jazz. Also, somebody tried to flag my channel again, but you failed. The Angry Russian prank call. Somebody tried to flag that for naughty words, but YouTube just sent me an age restriction notice, which means they just make the video age restriction. So whoever's out there who's trying to get me in trouble, most likely you're probably going to succeed. There's enough dirt on me, folks, to get rid of my channel. That's right, folks. The Josh Jack Network. Will it survive in 2019? Probably not. I don't know. But if it doesn't, I should start saving all my videos. Obviously the JoshCast videos, they're too long to upload those, but just the regular ones, the music videos, the songs, the prank calls, just the stuff I like, the random shit. Just start saving those because, man, I'm telling you, folks, everybody's cracking down. I know I sound like Nick DiPaolo, one of my favorite comics, but the fucking left, okay? The left cocksuckers who want to ruin everything, the ones that were responsible for Trump winning, want to crack down on naughty words, because they think that's going to make the world better, and it's not. YouTube wants to make things a safer space, but there's no such thing as a safe space. You want to know why? Because you can go to the mall, folks, and a random person can take out a gun for no reason and shoot you right in the fucking face. There's no such thing as a safe space. Suck my spick dick. Alright, I'm a little bit tired. Well, anyways, tomorrow night, you guys know, I'm going to be at the freaking stinking old comedy cabaret in Northeast, where I like it. Nice and dank, nice and dirty, like me. And most likely there will be no coverage, but anyways, let's get to the topical news, which is pretty much 60% of this show due to lack of guests. Las Vegas shooting, community navigates loss and grief for all the victims. It says, Hong Kong police shoot a protester with a live bullet. You mean the thing had YouTube Live on it, or Instagram Live? What do you mean by live? Arkansas killer found on prison roof after a second escape. Will Smith drops Bel Air Athletics collection. Who gives a shit? That guy keeps getting richer and richer. How much money does that Negro need? You did it. You're rich. Teen killing, protecting 5-year-old sister during break-ins. So that's a good big brother right there. My sisters used to pick on me, so I would have pushed them in front of the bullet. Because that's just how I am. Joaquin Phoenix defends the Joker. He should. There you go. Yeah, so everyone's worried about the Joker movie. When it comes out, there's going to be mass shootings. That's why I said there's no such thing as a safe space. YouTube's like, oh, we're going to have a safe space. Yeah, what about guns? What about all that? Trump says he's becoming victim of a coup. A cougar? No. Let's see. Texas University is not alone. It's underreporting rapes. So a lot of these college girls are getting drunk, and they're getting it up the poopy hole. Not to say that's funny. I do not condone rape, folks. I just make rape jokes. I think the rape jokes are funny, but not the actual act of rape. Yes. Superhero bus driver helps save a life for the 3rd time in her career. It's a black woman. Well, you're in the wrong profession. Why don't you become a police officer and make more money, you asshole? Why are you on a fucking bus all day? A stinking bus. Saving people, risking your life. You're an idiot. Your eyebrows look terrible, by the way. Would you draw those on with a fucking Sharpie? She's a hero, and I'm bad-mouthing her. That's not nice. A family of murdered women make plea for information to bring... I realize a lot of these women, to bring killer to justice, they have terrible eyebrows. Women shave their eyebrows, and then they... Ugh, disgusting. I mean, I don't have an eyebrow fetish, as long as they're not bushy, but... Trump and RNC raise a record $125 million. Sanders lead Democrats pack so far.
Bernie Sanders wants you to listen to JoshCast. Yes, you niggers. Listen to the Josh.
Okay, he wouldn't say that. I mean, maybe he would if he was drunk. And it says, Pizza wants to give you free pizza October long. All right, let's do that. There's a viral video of a homeless woman singing opera. Who cares about opera? Woman may go blind from eating only French fries for 22 years. So it's not pineapples that make you blind, it's French fries. I like French fries though, but I only eat it once a week. Uber driver killed passenger in self-defense as a black guy. First-degree murder when a passenger shot the man in self-defense after he punched the man. He pulled his hair, meaning his dreads. So, what's this? Sixers center Joel Embiid. Oh, he has cornrows. That will make your game better, son. Trust the process. Trust the process. Come on. Process. I said process. British couple spends $11,800 on Airbnb rental that doesn't exist. Ooh, they got scammed. Beyonce's father reveals he has breast cancer. Wait a minute, let me read that. Beyonce's father... Yeah, guys get breast cancer. It's rare, though. I got breast in general. I gotta calm down, folks, on the eating, you know. I've only been eating 2 meals a day since I started working this job, but I still gotta calm down. I was eating Chipotle bowl at work. Everyone was staring at me. I was like... Alright. Why impeachment could hurt Trump, even if it fails. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, listen, people are gonna want to vote for this guy, except for me, you know, in general. Everyone wants to get rid of the white man. Bring in a gook. Bring in a nigger. Bring in a spick. Bring in a woman. Bring in it all. Right? White ex-officer's guilty verdict stuns advocates. What happened? It says, she was guilty. Yeah, you can't do that to a cop, especially a white cop. Come on, everybody. UPS granted Part 135 certification to drone airline. There's your UPS news, folks. I'm reading stuff that I don't even know. Trump's got his thumbs up. That's right. Trump 2020. Abortion rights activists claim tremendous win. It says keep abortion safe. We won't go back. And a woman has a wire hanger. That's hilarious. Stick that wire hanger up your stinking cut, you fuck. Why don't you girls stop fucking so much? How about that? You don't want to fuck men anyways. You only fuck to get what you want. So why don't you stop fucking? Why don't you show your pussy shut, you fucking cunts? Go MGTOW, bros. Man, this show is vicious. I'm vicious. Federal judge upholds university's controversial policy. What is this? No rape after hours? What is this, folks? Judge upholds Harvard's admission process in affirmative action case. Oh yeah, they're not letting enough blacks. Even though they let black people in that have lower grades, they gotta let more Hey, why don't you just let any black person in? How about that? How about any black person that applies? Let's just make it so easy. It's not considered a Ivy League school anymore. Let's do that, huh? Video captures a sudden moment a bridge collapses into the harbor. You bomb Pearl Harbor! You bomb Pearl Harbor! Okay. I'm trying to be funny and I'm failing miserably, as I usually do. It says, what's this? Innocent photo of a teen athlete erupts in scandal. She is fucking hot. I don't usually like chicks that have the athletic bods. Some of them are cute, but man, she is fit. Burger chain closed due to beef that wasn't from cows. Wasn't it White Castle who said it was horse burgers? No wonder why I liked eating it. It was horse cock. Alex Trebek's wife makes emotional cancer confession. She has cancer too? Oof. They both have cancer. Well, listen. It says impeachment support near in danger zone, polls say, so it looks like it's going to happen. But listen, even if Trump does get impeached and everyone's going to be happy, let me tell you something. The guy made it, folks. He made it 3.5, almost 4 fucking years. So fuck you. Fuck you, and fuck whoever's striking my channel out there. You can't censor us. You can't take us down the far left. I'm going to get Nick DiPaolo, and we're going to throw a rally on you fuckers. Alright, enough of that. Listen, folks, this is the first motherfucking comedy podcast in Philly. That's right. Everybody else was, years ago decided to start a podcast because all these gay hipster comedians want to see themselves on Apple. I was doing it first, okay? I was on Blogger fucking 9-10 years ago, even put them up on YouTube. You're all on my dick. You're all copycats. Go fuck yourself, Cuffy. And that's that. And this is also the first, but yet worst comedy podcast in Philly. And this is your favorite podcast show that only some people listen to. But I record this spontaneously, so you have to keep listening to find out what happens next.
Channel 9, how can I help you?
Yeah, is there a cat in there?
Say it again?
I left my cat in there.
You left what?
A cat. My cat.
Hold on, can you hold on 1 second, please? I gotta
Sure.
check.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know where did you live it?
Yeah, it was where the Slurpee machine was. You see it over there?
You said by the therapy?
Yeah.
And what is it again? I forgot.
It's a cat. You know, a kitty cat.
I don't see anything here, so...
Yeah, I mean, I just...
Do you want to come and check it yourself? Yeah.
I hear it in the background.
What's that? How you doing?
I hear a cat in the background.
A cat? There's...
A cat.
Oh, a cat. There's no cat here.
Well, I hear it in the background.
Okay. I thought you were talking about something else, but there's no cat here. I never seen a cat today here, though. You probably got cats over there.
No, there's no cat. I only have one cat, and I hear it in your background.
In my background, okay.
You hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, you guys
Right.
have a lot of cats in there.
Alright, I'm a little busy, though.
No,
yeah,
you just don't take my cat.
That,
I know you want to take my cat. Don't take my cat. No, don't take my cat. Don't take my cat. Yeah, my cat.
What happened?
I lost my cat. My kitty cat.
Fuck yourself, bitch.
Fuck you.
All right, it's Thursday night here, and yesterday I took a shit at work, and then when I left work early, and I feel like it was karma because my stomach was hurting on the train, and I was like, man, I hope I can make it home, and I did, but it was a rough bus ride and such, but I was able to make it. And then last night at the cabaret, I was talking to these two black comedians. They're new. They both have poop stories in their sets. So I taught them before the show. I said, I do a poop podcast with this guy Bill Miller. I was like, we should have you guys on the show, but we couldn't do it last night because Bill's more focused. I mean, I don't blame him on his video game stuff. He's part of this video game crew. And they, once again, it's just, I don't blame him. But hopefully we can get these two black guys. They both subscribe to my channel. Once they hear this podcast, they're probably gonna unsubscribe. And I don't blame them if they don't. And speaking of that, today I recorded my own public freakout. And of course, at the time you hear this video, it happened. So here's the backstory. I went down to this place underneath my building, and there's a bunch of restaurants and shops. It's a train station. It's called the Concourse. And I was down there, and I just got done eating lunch. And by the way, I was eating lunch today. Some homeless guy crapped his pants, and I smelled poo. It was disgusting. I wolfed my food down. I don't know how I ate it without puking. And I was walking out, and I didn't see what happened. Apparently, this white woman bumped into this black guy from behind. She was looking at her phone. And she just said, excuse me. And the black guy went off on her, and she said something back, like, whatever, and he got in her face, and I started recording, and I didn't realize till watching the video afterwards that the black woman said to me, you better not be recording me, but I wasn't even recording, I was recording the situation. And then afterwards, this homeless guy came up behind me and said, hey man, why don't you help the situation? Everyone kept telling me to help the situation. First of all, I'm not a cop. I'm not security. What am I supposed to do? It's a guy yelling at a woman. That's it. I showed it one of my coworkers, black coworker, he was laughing. And then afterwards, this woman who worked for SEPTA, that's a train thing, said, what really bothers me? She said, I hope you find it entertaining. I said, yeah, it is. I'm going to put it up on Reddit. She goes, You know what really bothers me is people will record, but they won't help the situation. I said, what did you do to help the situation? She looked at me like, and she put her hand up, like, whatever, like, talk to the hand. And I said, I don't work here, you work here, you help the situation and stuff. And then she got pissed and turned around and looked at me, and I walked away. And I was surprised that someone did it. You know, it's a lot of black people, that was outnumbered, so I was surprised no one punched me upside the head. But, anyways, so yeah, that happened. So yeah, man, really weird shit been going on. And so I'm going to put that on YouTube tonight. I just got done recording the public freakout commentary. And man, getting too long. It's 30 minutes, unfortunately. I try to make them 20. There's a part where I get emotional in there. This is in Philly. You know, these black kids are beating up people again. And it's nothing to do with Philly. I don't care where it at. It's just the fact that, once again, all I hear is white people are racist. White people need to go away. But white people don't walk around punching people upside the head. You know, it's only black kids who do that. So it upsets me. But anyways, I go off on there, and plus I do commentary on my public freak out, and it gets a little too long. But regardless, let's get to the topical news, folks. Is there anything else to talk about besides Trump possibly getting impeached? He's removed from every Ukraine envy and such. Says HP to cut 9,000 jobs. I guess they're not selling enough of their expensive fucking printing copier ink. You know. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say, last night at Cabaret, I had a gin and tonic, and I had some vodka for the first time, and whew, man, I gotta tell you, I was pretty drunk. It was nice. And something else happened besides the clown, but I can't think of it. I don't know. Williams ordered to pay $250,000 to her ex. Finally, a woman has to pay for something, right? Banksy painting of primates in Parliament fetches $12.2 million. Gwen Stefani's mansion that has jizz all over it sold for $21.65 million. Franco's active students alleged sexual exploitation. Here it goes. Another guy who got some pussy in college now because he's a white guy. Notice that black guys never get accused for anything, or Hispanic guys. It's only white guys doing this. Why are you white guys so horny? What is what you? I don't know. Justin and Haley tied the knot again. Justin Bieber. She's not that hot, by the way. She's alright. I mean, listen, I can't get anything, so what am I saying? Stacey Datcher's husband says the couple's ready to move on as the battery case. Oh, he beat her? She looks pretty mouthy. She's got some nice perky tits, though. She's a light-skinned black. She still looks good, by the way, for, you know. One dead in Vancouver, Washington. Shooter suspect in custody. 4 killed in knife attack at Paris police headquarters. What else is going on? Oh, the McRib is coming back. Finally, now black people can stop punching people. They'll be busy eating. That's nice. ATM fees hit a record high. Not me. I use PNC, baby, at Wawa. They don't charge me nothing. SWAT called after robbery outside the Everett motel. Eagles, Jason Kelce's wife, Kylie, welcome new daughter. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't. No offense, I don't care about. I would never say that in public because I don't want to get killed. But I don't care about the Eagles. Man shoots DoorDash driver after near crash in Chevrolet. It's a black guy. Deputy cop pulls over a speeding car and ends up delivering a baby. It was a black woman. Oh, finally, a black wasn't speeding. They were just. So he's a white hero now. You got to do that nowadays because everyone will call you a racist. That's how it is. You know, white people are coming after white people. You know, everyone's coming after whitey. And even though I'm not that white, it's making me worry. Understand? Meet the 79-year-old stand-up comedian who isn't your average jokester. What does he go on stage? Is literally dying. Oh, okay, that's funny. Man allegedly attached another for wearing a mega hat. Wait, man allegedly attacked? Why does it say attached? What does that mean? It says it's supposed to say attacked. They can't even spell it right. It's attacked, not attached. Girl refuses to answer offensive math questions. The table to the right shows the weight of 3-4 grade 4 students. How much heavier is Isabel than a life student? How is that offensive, first of all? That's not offensive, you fucking babies. That question when I was that's a question they would ask me when I was a kid. I would laugh. I'm not a fucking baby like you all. I don't cry over stuff like that. Man wins homewrecker suit against ex-wife's lover. Oh, that's awesome. This guy sued his ex-wife's lover for being a homewrecker, and he won. Imagine if everybody does that. Now you can sue. You should be able to sue for that. You fucked my life up. You fucked my wife. Now you're gonna pay. Customer charge early termination fee after dying. This poor guy died and DirecTV still charged him. Those fucking Jews. I never had DirecTV, and even though Comcast are Jews, glad I never had them. Oh yeah, so the white woman who shot the cop, she's going to get 10 years, of course, time you hear this show. You guys, Daniel's lawyers demand her strip club settlement. Oh, that's a different woman. She looks like the white woman that shot the black cop, the black guy, the white cop. Harvey Weinstein's updated upcoming rape trial updates. Oprah says her 2020 president pick exactly what the country needs. Hopefully an Asian guy, right? That Yang should take out his Wang. Yeah. Wait, what is this? Boy Meets World star reveals she is now a porn star. I know it's not Topanga. It's the redheaded chick. Remember the redheaded chick, Rachel? Let's see. I need to do this. That's awesome. I actually jerked off to her. Those episodes, she was wearing a teddy, which is like this lingerie stuff. Yeah, Rachel McGuire. Star Maitland Ward. She played Rachel. She said, they asked me about the part and never knew there was adults in porn. That's pretty fucking cool. I don't find her that attractive now, but back then I whacked it off once or twice. Yep. Well, I whacked it off to a lot of things. I've masturbated to fruit before. You guys ever jerk off to fruit? That's weird, right? Woman outraged after company shares bikini photo online as a PSA. She's got no tits. Alright guys, that's it. So once again, the public freakout is very long. If it's your favorite segment, that could be good. But if it's not, well, that could be bad. But once again, most people aren't listening to this crap. So enjoy it. Let's get to it. Alright, public freakout commentary. Entitled Assholes Recording and being recorded all around the world. Most shows play clips from here and there. I started a little bit. Whatever. But this is the best show that covers up the best coverage. I have 12 clips to play, including one of my own public freakouts. But of course, it's not me freaking out in public, as I mentioned in the last clip. The audio's not that good because I was far away. I was scared that the darky would see me and attack me. That's right, I'm a pussy. So I stayed away from him. You can hear me in my ugly voice say public freakouts. Trying to do some I played it for a coworker today. He was laughing. There's this thing underneath my, it's called the concourse. It's underneath where I work. And it's really ghetto mall. There's lots of black homeless people shitting themselves, pissing themselves. I don't know why I was down there. And I decided to, I was walking around, this black guy, this white woman bumped into him from the back. She didn't say anything. I guess she's walking back from work. This black guy starts cursing. He calls her a bitch. He says, fuck you. He starts following her. It's like a typical violent darky. And I start recording. So let's get to this. This is only a minute.
This is a public freakout.
Okay, so at this point, they're trying to go back to where they work, I believe. They're going inside of a building, and you can't hear it. He's going to eventually get louder. And she said, what's your problem, whatever? And this is where he snaps. And he was going to go in her workplace and curse her out. This black guy was not in the mood today. I guess they ran out of this Popeye spicy chicken, and he was pissed. So, as I said before, I did a bit about this before. Black people are the number one people, and I said this before on JoshCast. I think with Willie and Billy. Black people are the number one people that if you bump into them, you don't say excuse me, they will try to attack you or fight you. But when black people bump into you, they don't care to say excuse me, most of them. So, he's pissed that she didn't say excuse me, but I guarantee if he bumped into them, he wouldn't say excuse me. So go fuck yourself, buddy. And usually I never take the cunt side, but I was there and I saw what happened.
You did what you did.
So this black woman, I didn't realize she was talking to me. I didn't realize it. She said, oh, you recording me? Don't record me. First of all, you fucking weave-wearing bitch, I wasn't recording you. I'm recording the situation. I don't want to record you. You're fat and you're ugly. You got to see her. She's wearing a green shirt. She's fat. Why would I record you? Don't record me. I don't want to record you. I want to record you if you paid me, you ugly fucking coon.
Do what?
Right, we understood that from the beginning. But she started hollering at me like I was wrong. She was wrong. She bumped into me from behind.
She bumped into me from behind. And I said, oh, ooga booga, ooga booga. And right where I pause at the 49-second mark, there's a black guy looking at me like, look at this motherfucker. It's, like, once again, when you watch these public freakout videos, half of these videos are recorded by black people. So it's okay for them to record them, other people, but when you record them, they look at you like, why are you recording me? Don't record me.
So she should have said, excuse me. It's real simple. It's real simple to say excuse me.
So a cop's talking to him right now. It's a black woman cop, and I think a white cop as well. Of course, the woman cop needs a male cop because she can't do her job.
Public freak out. There it is.
So you can hear me, and then, oh yeah, after the clip, I already talked about what happened. After the clip, a black woman approached me and said, "Oh, she worked for Deception." She goes, "Yeah, that's the thing that bothers me is nobody would help the situation. What would I do? You want me to get into a fight with this guy, and then if he beats me up, are you gonna help me? No, I don't think you would. Go fuck yourself, Cuffy." All right, I just took a shit right now, but with the power of editing, you folks wouldn't even know as I told you. Man, every time I record, I gotta take a shit. I think it's because this show is so shitty. No pun intended. All right, the next 4 clips are going to be from the Public Freakout Videos YouTube channel. First, let's go to episode 488. We have 2 clips. This is at the 5-second mark. This is in a store, and I forgot what's going on, but let's play it. We'll get to it in a minute. Okay, so this is what happened. This is in a McDonald's. This white guy brings his 14-year-old daughter in, and one of the workers says, "I will smack the shit out of you." So the white girl starts crying, and then some guy pulls out a phone and says, "You just say you want to smack this girl?" And it's like about 2 minutes, and she starts crying, and they walk out. So let's get to this.
Thank you. Go clear it up, please. Smack my daughter. Ain't smacking nobody.
And the head just said, somebody working here at the McDonald's said that they were going to smack this woman.
That's okay with you?
Someone said they were going to smack this woman? Was somebody going to smack this woman? One of the workers?
Said you're going to smack a 14-year-old.
So once again, black people record everybody, but we record them. Oh my god, why are you recording me?
Really?
That she told me.
Who was the worker? Who was the worker? She said at McDonald's. Because if one of the workers said that they were going to smack her, we have to report that.
I want to report that. I want to place you.
Yeah. What was the worker? Who was the worker?
So you can tell this is New York. They have a very New York accents. But the guy behind the camera is like, "Who's the worker? Who said it?" But they're not going to... You think they're going to out themselves? You think they're going to say, "Oh, Taishika did it"? No. Taishika's behind the counter right now hiding. Like the black pussy she is.
Who was the worker?
Listen.
Everyone's listening. Shut the...
Oh, shit. So the guy tries to say, listen. And then this white guy, he has to be the white hero, says, "Hey, everybody's listening. You shut the fuck up." I didn't see this part because I skipped through it.
You're going to get smacked, you drunk bastard.
And now the black kids are laughing right now. The black kids love it. They're like, "Yeah, this white guy's cool, man."
Tell that girl who's going to smack my daughter to come outside. Tell that girl.
Would you just go somewhere?
Don't drink something, you drunk bastard. No worker said she's going to smack my 14-year-old daughter.
So the white girl's freaking out. Listen, I understand it's a high-tense situation. You go into a McDonald's, you're not used to, Blackie doing this kind of stuff, but you can't cry, You don't cry in McDonald's. You don't do that. What you do is you get angry and say, "What'd you say? I'm gonna get you fired now." Now, the father's not really a tough guy. If he was, he would have punched that other white guy right in the face for saying that.
The worker said that they were going to smack his daughter.
And I like the guy behind the camera. He's like me. He has to keep doing this stupid commentary nobody wants to hear. "Hey, dude, you should be a guest on JoshCast."
And out they go. Out they go.
So the guy's still arguing, by the way. He's about to walk out, and the other white guy told him to shut the fuck up. He goes, "I'll pop you right in the face." But why didn't you do it before? You ain't gonna do nothing, dude. Just walk out with your daughter. It's over.
She's terrified. She's terrified.
Yeah, I don't blame her. And the guy behind the camera's commentary is hilarious. All right, let's get to the same video at the 8:36-minute mark. For those who want to play at home, this is a cunt on a train. She's insane. A insane cunt on a train. That even rhymes. And she's yelling about gentlemen. Hey, you want a gentleman? And by the way, multiple people are recording this. There's a black guy in the back recording it. Someone's recording it. Hey, if you want a gentleman, how about I smack you upside the head with my dick, you cunt? I'll be a gentleman when I meet a lady.
One of you's gonna be a gentleman. Show me. Show me which one of you is gonna be a gentleman. Show me.
Shut up, cunt. Shut up, cunt. Shut up, cunt. Guy, if he was, he would have punched that other white guy right now. Now, the father's not really a tough guy. You want a gentleman. And by the way, yelling about gentlemen. Hey, you want a train? That even rhymes. And she's insane. A insane cunt on a train.
Gentlemen, show me.
I meet a lady.
One of you's gonna be a
cunt. I'll be a gentleman. Gentleman, how about I smack you upside the head with my dick? You back recording it. Someone's recording it. Hey, if you want a gentleman, multiple people are recording this. There's a black guy in the. Now, the father's not really a tough guy. If he was, he would have punched that other white guy right now. Shut up, cunt. Shut up, cunt.
Either knew me.
Shut up, cunt. Shut up.
Be a gentleman. Show.
Insane. A insane cunt on a train. That even rhymes. And she's yelling about gentlemen. Hey, you want a gentleman? And by the way,
show me which one of you is gonna.
This is a cunt on a train. She's multiple people are recording this. There's a black guy in the back recording it. Someone's recording it. Hey, if you want a jump 6 feet tall, why don't you just pick her up like a basketball and dunk her ass, man? Do us a favor.
Why? Why are you not being a gentleman? Why? Why? Why are you not being a gentleman to me? What did I do to you that I caused you to not be a gentleman to me? I don't even know you. I don't even know you. I don't know you. Move out of the way.
I never seen anybody want a seat that bad. Usually when I want a seat, all you say is, hey, excuse me, and the person moves. I've taken public transportation my whole life, and I've never seen anybody be so demanding over a seat before. Just sit down, you stupid cunt.
Go by. Look, you touch. Go ahead, man. You're used to being.
Okay, so that was 488. Now let's get the 489. This is some white dude named Josh, and he's being recorded by somebody, and he keeps saying, do you know who I am? So apparently he's a gangster, and they get into a little scuffle. This is at the 5-second mark, right after the shitty ad.
Every inch you're going is damaging my car. This was wedged in my tire on one of the turns you took.
Dude, are you being serious?
I'm being serious.
Listen.
Oh, I promise you it's not a good move. Not a good move.
So this guy, you could tell, he's trying to act tough in front of his girlfriend. This happens a lot. I've seen this. I've seen guys get knocked out in Old City from trying to act tough in front of their girlfriends. He's trying to act all alpha. He's yelling. You can tell his chick's there. He's trying to, he's getting pumped up. He's trying to hit this guy. He's just all talk though.
You know who I am.
Listen,
Put
back
your
up,
hand up.
back up.
Put your hand up.
Back the up.
And he's spitting over the guy's hand. Ew. Why are you drooling, dude?
Back the up now. Okay?
Oh my. You don't want it. I promise you don't want it. I promise you don't want it, Max.
Listen, I'm gonna walk away from him.
Max.
Listen, don't ball up your fist at me, dude.
I promise you. Put your hand down. I promise you don't want it, Max. I promise you. You don't know who I am.
You wrecked your car, dude.
And you
I had nothing to do with you wrecking your car.
Loser, you pulled my car over bumps, you loser. That's why
You need to
pick it
control
up.
your son.
You pick the car up. You don't drag it. Look. Look at the bottom. They're dragging it over bumps.
It's already broken.
You gotta lift it.
Josh, whatever they do, Josh.
It was already damaged, dude.
It's already
So you don't.
That is from the other car that stuck it. That's from the
I
Nissan.
watched this go in. I watched it go
Do me a
in.
favor. Get him
Get
out of here.
out of here. Okay, get out of here.
The car tore down a flatbed. What is he
Dude, he's mad because I dragged it out the yard from the back. The car's all f***ed up already. Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you?
So the kid's all mad because he crashed his car. And he knows his dad's gonna whip his ass, so he's trying to take it out of somebody else. By the way, his mom's got a nice body. Not much in the face, but I would give her a good ribbon for about 3 seconds before I come.
You're making it
Let him
worse.
just
Get out of here. Get the out of here.
take him out of here.
Get out of here.
Thank God. Please.
Don't worry about him. Don't worry.
so stupid idiot?
You're making it worse.
The guy with the accent's funny. You stupid idiot.
That's it. Just let him go.
I'm gonna call the cop and get the out of here. I'm gonna call not my ass.
Relax, man. What's his name?
Josh.
Josh, relax.
You, Max.
Relax.
Stop.
You don't know who I am, Max. Who the that talking to me? You don't know who I am. You don't know who I am.
So the kid's clearly not going to do anything. He's just trying to pump himself up. He's trying to be a man. Come on, Josh. Be a little sweetie that you are. Stop it.
You don't know who he is. You don't know who I am.
They're calling the police, Josh.
So let's get the out of here before these three stooges do that.
Oh, we called him the Three Stooges. The Three Stooges. That's a good reference for a millennial. I didn't know millennials even knew what the Three Stooges were. At least Josh knows that.
Let's get the out.
Get him out of here.
Josh.
Okay, so the next clip we're going to play is at the end. This is black people fighting in a restaurant. Hey, folks, we never heard that before on the show. I know you guys think I picked these clips on purpose. I really don't. I try to look for whatever I can talk about, and this is more black people fighting in a restaurant. Let's get to it. At the 8-minute mark. Now, this is two black women. One's the size of a whale. This is in some restaurant, and they're going to start throwing stuff, I imagine, start whipping some ass.
It's going at Wendy's.
Okay, so this is at Wendy's. Now, there's a little white girl security officer. Yeah, you picked a bad day to come into work. Can we get a man to break this up? Because you can't break up shit.
Get it going. They said she didn't get it. Look at their face back there. Yeah.
See, once again, this is a black guy recording. Now, once again, when he records, it's cool. But when I record, everyone's like, hey, look at that guy over there recording. Stop recording me. Don't be recording me. Yeah, black people record everything, so go fuck yourself.
What's the last thing you want to do with glasses? You better bring the blind back up here. That's what you better do. Because baby, you asking for an issue that you want to get. You don't with that one. I sent her up here to work. You understand? No. You don't get the talk.
You don't get the
I sent her up here to work. She been here for the last year. She come in, she do her job.
So I guess she's defending her daughter, I guess. He said she doesn't work, whatever. So yeah, we could skip this one. I thought it was going to be a fight. But yeah, she's just going off, and she's the size of a hippo. I think she's mad because her daughter didn't give her the employee discount meal. Okay, so now the next 7 are going to be on Reddit. Most of these are short. Some are a little long. We might fast forward these as the segment's going long because there's so much stuff. I mean, there's so much stuff I didn't even get to, man. Soon we'll be doing our episodes of Public Freakouts. 18 shots into 2 AT&T work trucks. This is a white guy. He starts firing shots off, man. This is more of a visual. This is pretty cool, though. Now, he's just popping out the tires now. Apparently, his AT&T bill is too high, and you know what? As long as he didn't kill anybody or hurt anybody, I kind of respect what he's doing right now. This guy's nuts, but I like it.
There's a guy shooting out my tires. I'm at work, working in the area of Hialeah, 684 Southeast 5th Place. He shot out the tires.
And now he's going to shoot out the other one. Go ahead, keep recording.
684 Southeast 5th Place, Miami, Florida. There's a guy shooting out the tires. And he's shooting the engine on the trucks and everything. All right, no problem. 305-331-05.
So this is in obviously Miami. Mr. 305.
48. Shooting with an actual gun, a revolver.
Not a water pistol, an actual gun. That's right. The glove don't fit, it don't equip.
An actual gun. He's shooting out the tires.
Okay, so that was more of a visual once again. Now this one makes me upset. This one I don't even want to play. And you guys know I rarely get upset, but this is in Philly, and this is on South Street. So if you listen to this show, you want to come visit Philly, don't go to South Street, okay? Especially in Old City, especially on a Friday, Saturday night, because most likely random black people are going to beat the shit out of you. And by the way, if I lose subscribers from this, I don't care, because it makes me sick that we live in this liberal douchebag world where black people are always the victims, and yet black people put out videos of themselves, and even though it's just, you can say, oh, they're kids, or, it's not, and once again, I'll say this, it's not all black people, but it's always black people that do this kind of stuff, and it's so upsetting to me that, in the beginning of this video, even though I hate women, these black girls start smacking the shit out of white girls, Asian girls in the face, and then these black dudes start jumping this white dude, and then the cops come over and start hitting the monkeys with nightsticks. So once again, this upsets me. I shouldn't even play it. Not because it's Philly, just because in general. because it's like the knockout video shit. That shit makes me upset. I hate that shit, because I was a victim of this once. I got punched for no reason. It's not fun when it's you. You can laugh all you want, and that's how it is. So once again, I live in a douchebag liberal city like Philly, where it's 50% black, and it's also about 30-40% liberal douchebag. All right, let's get to this. Let's get it out the way. So, for no reason, these black girls ask a white girl a question, and they punch her right in the face super hard. Now, once again, I always talk about how much I hate women, only when it's justified. But when it's random attacks like this, I don't care who the person is. I don't care if it's a woman. I don't like that. It makes me sick. But so they punch her right in the face.
Oh my God!
She will. So look, there's this Asian girl. She's minding her own business. She's got a backpack. Clearly, she's not from here. And once again, and this is live, by the way. Someone wrote, "Shit was the bid," and this Asian girl, she knows she's going to be attacked. She's standing there. These fucking ugly raccoons start walking up to her, jealous of her straight hair, and they're going to fucking slap her right in the face. So there it is. She got sucker punched. It might have been a dude, by the way. She got slapped right in the mouth. So because she, and then once again, and listen to the racism too. Listen to how they went. Now once again, now imagine if a bunch of black kids were walking down the street, right? And a black kid was walking down the street, and white people did this. Imagine that. It's a hate crime. We need to get this hate off our street. This is a hate crime right here. This is a hate crime, and you're never going to hear about it. Because once again, it's the other way around. Oh, yeah, make the excuses all you want. It's single-parent households. It's poverty. Fuck you, niggers. Fuck you. Unsubscribe for me. Unsubscribe. I don't care if you think I'm a racist. Unsubscribe. I love when you black people get fucking shot. You keep doing this. You go around punching people for no reason, and then when someone shoots your fucking black ass, you want to sit there and light candles, and you want to cry, and make t-shirts and everything. Go fuck yourself, you pieces of shit. And it's not all black people, I know. But this shit pisses me off, man. I'm disgusted right now. And now they're swinging her around in her book bag. They're laughing at her. And they're hitting her even more. And now right there, and then once again, this is it. There's a white girl walking out. Now this happened at the open mic. There was an open mic near Old City. And this white girl, this black girl just ran up to a random white girl and just started punching her in the face for no reason. She was talking to the cops. And now this white girl, red hair, probably not from the city, just visiting, she'll never come back to Philly again. And you're smart for doing that. She's getting jumped. Her mouth is busted open. They're beating the shit out of her because she's white, because she's not black. This is what black people do. Once again, and they're the victims, everybody. They're the victims. So the white girl's pissed off right now. She's yelling. If she was smart, she would just run away.
Listen, love you. Here, let me hold your phone. I'll hold your phone. Go beat their ass. Let me hold your phone.
So now they're asking, let me hold your phone so they can steal it. Because they're all thieves. And now here it is right here. Now you missed this part. This is where the news story starts. There's a bunch of black guys beating the shit out of a white guy for no reason. Once again, a hate crime. They're beating him up because he's white. And you're not going to hear this on the news, everybody. Well, this is on CBS right now, but this is rare. So this is it right here. And the cop is trying to, you should see this. The cop is trying to break this up, and they're still stomping him. They're still fucking stomping him.
Starting around 10 p.m. Thursday, much of South Street went into lockdown. According to Eyewitness News viewer Rick Lowe, it started as just some teens running around, but at 8th and South Street, the scene escalated into violence, with one male apparently being jumped by a group before police rushed to intervene.
So there it is right there. So I didn't want to play this because, once again, it made me sick. And usually I try to keep this segment fun. I don't like to play fight videos. Because as I said before, even though I make racist jokes and stuff, and even with women, I say terrible shit about women. I hate women. I stay away from them. But when it comes to someone being a victim, especially when it's the other way around, when I hear this, it pisses me off. And I know you, okay, so you guys know where I stand. So once again, if you want to unsubscribe from me, if you think I'm a racist, go ahead. But that shit makes me sick. So the cops are doing a great job. Keep shooting off black people. Keep shooting them. Only if it's justified, once again. And if you're listening to this, once again, do not come to South Street. All right, let's go. We got 5 more clips. We have to get through this. This is 55 seconds. This is couple fight after wife comes home early and catches husband in bed with another woman. So this is more of a visual. Let's play this. And it's a fucking giant hippo black woman, and she's trying to get this guy, but he locked himself in the car. Oh shit, she tried to run him over. And she hit the car, runs into the grass. He's trying to grab her out the car. He's like, you crazy ass. Oh, man. More of a visual once again. Okay. McDonald's worker gets thrown through a window. This one is also upsetting. But this is a black guy throwing a white guy. And I'm sorry to laugh, because it's kind of funny to read that without chuckling. A black guy throws a white guy, not through a window, but he tries to throw him through the window, like the fucking Hulk. So, yeah, man. It's getting bad out here. Okay, so the white guy tries to step up to the black guy. Big mistake. He's outsized. First of all, this black guy, he's not much taller than him, but he's got some weight on him. And then the white guy throws the first move. He wants to just do something, so he starts bear hugging. So now it looks kind of gay. They're hugging each other, and it's not going to end well for Whitey right here. Now he's got him in a stone-cold stunner. The white guy's trying to go for a stunner. Oh my God! Oh my God! He threw the stunner. Oh, the black guy reversed the stunner.
Why is he pulling you?
So he's pulling the black guy's hair, and the white guy goes, "Why are you pulling his hair, dude?" Well, because he has nappy hair. And when black women fight, they pull each other's hair, so that's the only right thing to do.
This nigga lost.
Oh, and the black guy throws a Goldberg spear and pushes the white guy right into the fucking glass. Oh, and he punches him really hard, and the white man goes down.
Like I sit there and said, it's gonna go through a fucking windshield, bro. Quit fucking with me. Goddamn. He started it. Yeah, he did.
And then now look at all the liberal white people. He started it. We don't want the black man to attack us. So we're in your side, angry black man. He started it. Don't attack us. We're just white people. We're just watching.
He started that shit for sure.
George came out here starting it.
I'm sorry, y'all.
George's fault. He came out here starting it.
I got the video of it. If you want to see it.
Jacob, I stood right here, got under my hair, and I pushed him.
He didn't do nothing on the phone with the
He used the N-word all the time.
He's black, he can use the N-word.
Listen to this white girl. Listen to her. He's black. He can use the N-word. Shut up. Go suck your black dick. Go away.
George came out here starting it.
Okay, so that's pretty much the end of that one. Let's move these along. This one's 29 seconds. This is more of a visual. This is hilarious. This is like a Philly thing, but it's not in Philly. Cop starts to give a guy a drinking ticket, and then people start giving the guy money to pay it off. This is great. A cop must have been embarrassed for that. This is more visual. This is 29 seconds. This is great. Now that's white people being white people. I like that. Now let's get to this next one. This is streamer freaks out on motel and hotel guests. This is like these Indian people, I guess, own some sort of motel, which is not out of the ordinary. And this black woman, I don't know if she's a live streamer. It says she's a streamer. She confronts them about something. This is 3 minutes. I might just fast forward this because this is getting too long.
No, you and her is the owners. Ma'am, I want to know why I didn't have a trash can and cups in my room. No trash can, no cup for the ice. Nothing in my room. I pay $85. Look, no ice in here. How you gonna do us people like this? What is wrong with y'all? $85. I paid $91. And we can't get no damn. Give me this, man. Get her some ice. If I had one of those, you stop being nosy. What? Oh, she said she don't work. No, she's...
Oh, listen to that fucking voice. I had to fast forward that one because this segment's getting too long. Okay, this is the last one. Small man gets angry at a guy playing trumpet on the street. I might have played this a long time ago. Might have. Let's play it real quick. I'm not going to play the whole thing. It's 3 minutes and 50 seconds. And no, it's not the Bagel Boss guy. This is Small Man.
No, you go. Yeah, stop. How dare you ruin it for everybody else? Get out. No, you go. I'm not going anywhere, shithead. Get the fuck out of my neighborhood. Get out!
So this guy's trying to make a buck. He's playing the trumpet. He's using his musical skills. And this guy feels like he's ruining the community.
You know, alright, stop. You're a mediocre piece of shit. You can't even play. You suck. I've been playing 41 years. You suck. I'm a left-handed guitarist. You suck. No! You go. Get the studio in rehearse. Maybe something you'll learn. You suck. Anybody know who you are? Maybe everybody else wants to enjoy the peace and quiet. This is one of the most important places in all of North America. Who are you? Graduate, sucker, and the School of Visual people who Bill Graham on you.
Okay, this guy. I'm gonna have nightmares about this guy. He belongs to an episode of Tales from the Crypt. Alright, so that's it, guys. The segment went too long. I tried to make these like 20 minutes and went 30 minutes because I got really emotional and I wanted to play my video. So it went a little too long. Hopefully this gets shorter, but eventually, these public freakouts, it's going to be an hour segment. It's going to be the whole show. So, next segment. Hey, it's Saturday night here, and I'm not going to do a topical news segment because, as I said before, I don't do those anymore, but I do want to talk about, I already made a video, but just in case, I mean, no one listens to this on iTunes, so I don't know why I'm putting this in the show, but I figured I'd do it anyways. The Josh Jack channel got another strike. So what happened was, I was feeling tired Thursday night, so I got the public freakout commentary out the way. Then I recorded the Thursday night segment. I'm all done. I hit the YouTube homepage button, and next thing you know, I see that dreadful blank page. I'm thinking it's an error message. I read it. It says, your channel received another strike. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And then I read it. It's from the last JoshCast episode. And I figured out what happened. I was playing a public freakout clip. That clip's been getting me in trouble. And because that white woman was yelling out, I hate, the end, then that's what they heard. But they act like I said it. And I didn't say it. I just played a clip of it. So somebody heard that, and they reported it, and then, YouTube covers their ass. I tried to write an appeal, but as I said before, in the video I put on the Jack Comedy page, it's not looking good. Pretty much I would have to make it all the way till the second day of the year of next year, which is like 4 months away. There's no way, actually 3 months away. There's no way in hell this channel's going to make it 3 months without receiving another strike. So I backed up all my videos, at least the one not all of them, but I would say a good amount. The ones I cared about, and that's it. I'm going to create another channel, the Josh Jack channel, if I'm lucky, in 2 weeks. If I can make it 2 weeks, then I can still upload and stream, but the channel is eventually going to be dead, so I'm going to try to post a video. Anybody wants to follow me over can, but regardless, as I said before, 80% of the people on the channel don't really watch my stuff anyways, so the only good thing is I can kind of start over. But I'm not going to go anywhere in life and comedy or anything anyways, so just wanted to say that. It sucks, but as I said before, left-wing douchebags, once again, people disagree with what you say, it's automatically hate, big companies like YouTube protect their own ass, they just flag you, and that's just how it is. So once again, I'm still going to keep posting episodes, I'm still going to keep doing my thing, it's not going to stop me. But it does suck because I worked at the channel for 13 years. Anyways, enjoy the sober commentary with drunk people. Alright, sober commentary with drunk people. Old City, 12:40. Okay, I lied, 12:39 a.m. And I didn't go out last night saying what's. I actually didn't feel as tired as usual. I whacked off on purpose, and I told myself I wouldn't. But I think it's because I didn't get paid yet. And I was like, I don't need money to go out on Friday night. I'm going to try to aim for maybe next Friday if it doesn't rain or anything. So I did that. And pretty much
I just stayed in, nothing to talk about there, usual, just fucking laid down, listened to some stuff, downloaded some videos on my channel, and tonight I left out around, what time, 9-ish, yeah, like 9:15 I left out, and I got lucky. I'm going to walk down a block extra than usual because fucking, the loudspeaker music is real loud tonight. I mean, they're really boosting up the volume. So I left out at night, and I just got to the bus stop. I just made the bus by fucking literally 10 seconds because, I'm always, getting baby wipes and stuff, and I'm making sure that I don't, I got enough wipes, and I fucking wanted to put my belt on, so I got lucky. I really did. So I was so happy I got the bus. I said, yes! Got the fucking bus. Got down to the train station. And there was some hoodlums on my train, but they were actually not running around. So maybe they weren't hoodlums. Maybe, were they actually civilized black kids? Maybe, I guess they were. They weren't running around. Hey, that's nice. Good step in the right direction there. Wouldn't have a problem if there wasn't one, So, got down to Old City around 9:45, and I said, you know what, I'm going to get me another tall boy. So I told myself I wasn't going to drink much on Saturdays anymore. Well, hey folks, I lied. That was for the summer, plus I didn't have money. I'm not going to do the concoction thing anymore, but unless I start spending way too much money. So I pretty much got me a tall boy. This time a Bud Light. Last week was Yingling, and this time I got the Bud Light. And yeah, I don't know. I like the tall boy thing because it's just, once again, I can use my credit card. I have cash on me. I finally got fucking paid today after fucking almost 3 weeks of misery, a month of filling out fucking shit for this stupid government job, and then 3 weeks of work. You have to work 2 weeks to get paid in a week, they pay you on a Saturday, these cocksuckers. So finally got paid today, took some money out, and I was like, thank God, I finally got paid. So I had some money on me. I could have bought a drink, but I didn't want to. I said, I'm going to get a tall boy. So I was outside, and there was the hoodlums on my train. There was different ones. Might have been the same ones. They were walking down. I heard them say, hey, let's go to South Street. And they looked like they were up to no good. I have no proof of that once again. But they certainly didn't look like they were up to no good. And South Street is where the muggings are taking place. These hoodlums are mugging people on South Street. They're mugging tourists and women. Women are getting beat up too. And I'm all for women getting beat up, but not this way. Usually domestically, I'm all for that. But anyways. So I was drinking my tall boy outside. I totally forgot. I was doing a vlog earlier, and there's not much really to it. I recorded myself drinking the beer, and then that was pretty much it. I was sitting down outside, and I was like, man, it's getting a little chilly out here. I better start going. I was kind of feeling sorry for myself, but I said, I got to walk around. What am I doing? So I started recording. Before that happened, I forgot I started recording an episode of Pod Jacked. That's right. I recorded an episode of Pod Jacked. I already did I didn't even know what to do, so I only talked for like 11 minutes. Then I was like, I don't even know what else to talk about. So I stopped and said I'll do a part 2 later. Then I was going to start recording, but then they turned up the loudspeaker music, and I said, man, I can't even hear myself, Can't even hear myself talk. I'm wearing a suit jacket tonight and a dress shirt. Yes, I'm wearing underwear, because now it's getting warm. It's getting breezy out here, cold out here. So yeah, it's actually nice down this block. There's not many people walking. I actually hear myself talk. Wow. So now I'm going to record down here. So pretty much I was drinking my tall boy. I finished it. And then I decided to go to some bars. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go to Bootleggers to go piss. I had to pee. Went inside Bootleggers. I heard someone say, oh, we're here from Ohio State. So there's a bunch of Ohio State college kids down here. There was a bunch of them. They were being rude, they were having fun. They weren't rude. Most of them were white. I was trying to go to the bathroom. I had to push my way through. They're like, hey, we're white. We go to college and we're white. Oh, great. There's a street sweeper. I can't. I just had a whole block to myself, and now I can't. These kids. You know how these kids are. They're like, yeah, we go to college. Yeah, we're white. Woo! We go to Ohio State. We're white. We don't have to move out of the way. Woo! It's like, okay, you fucks. So I took a big piss in there. I was only in there for like a minute, walked out. I decided, let me walk around. So I decided, as I'm walking down fucking Market Street, here's the thing. I totally forgot about the open mic. Which I was going to go before, but anyway, I told you the story the last 2 months that I not performed there. I only did it in July. The cut who runs it gave me a weird face. She looked, not at me, but she didn't want me to sign up, I guess. She heard things about me. But I walked by and it looked dead in there. So I went on my phone to check to see if there was an open mic. And there was, and I don't think there, it said there was, but it looked completely dead inside. So I wonder if they cancel. That would be awesome if they cancel it. Like, haha, that's what you get. Hope they cancel it. Because the fucking host is a cut. So pretty much after that happened, so I'm walking on Market Street, and all of a sudden you're going to see this on the vlog. Apparently what happened was there was these 3 black girls in a car, and this white, I guess it was hit this white girl, and the white girl punches their car. Now, I didn't see that. I'm only saying because these 3 black girls start running after this white girl, so I'm thinking, they're going to jump her. I'm thinking they're going to jump her. But it turns out the white girl punched their car, so she's like, why'd you punch my car? Why'd you punch my car? You punch it? And they got in their face and shit like that. So I started recording. Dude, this is the second time this week that I got a black person on tape. This is black people this time, like, go to fight somebody. It's a white person. Black people just want to fuck up all the white people. It's official. And I got it on tape. I got evidence. So I started recording, but nobody saw me record. I only got like 10, 50 seconds. And then I put the phone down. Nothing happened pretty much. They left the white girl alone. And the white girl said, have a good night. And that was it. And everyone was like looking and stuff. You know, everybody was like freaked, you know, like that, just kind of laughing, like, what the hell is that? But, you know, listen, it was PMS, they were drunk, and somebody punched their car, so they wanted to, you know, they wanted to fight somebody, you know, and who better to fight than Whitey? But if she did punch their car, I will say, she does deserve to get, I wouldn't say get her ass whooped, but she definitely deserves to get at least slapped, because, you know, it's not cool to punch somebody's car, even if you don't dead it, that shit's not cool. You know, so I was like, geez, this is my first time walking down Market Street, and I got that right on tape. I was like right at the right time. And then I decided to go to the fucking stinking old National. Actually, no, before that, I went to Plow. And I was only in there for like maybe, I was going to get a drink. I just had a beer. I had the tall boy, but like, I was actually going to get another one. I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I was already fucking drunk. I was like, I'm not fucking doing that. And the vibe wasn't there. It wasn't really that. It wasn't even all that fucking great for me to drink. You know, I was like, I don't want to do that shit. You know, I was gonna get a Giggling. I was like, nah. You know, and it was like there was like a party. There's always a party in there. Someone celebrating something or another. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. So yeah, that happened. I was only gonna Plow for like maybe 5 minutes or so. I left, and then I went to National Mechanics. And that's where the bouncer, engine bouncer's always like, hey, yo, you got a lot of bitches in here, man. You got a lot of bitches. Come on, man. He always says that. And, like, okay, there was some nice-looking college hoes in there. There was some, but he says it like it's packed. You know, like there's tons of chicks. Like, calm down, bro. It's not that good. So I was in there, and I was tempted to drink. Then I thought to myself, whoa, calm down. Because I like the idea of just buying a big drink for $3.24. And I actually asked the guy inside the store, I said, how much are the premium beers? They must be more pricey. He said, no, they're not. They're actually $1 more. So I could get actually a higher quality beer if I want for $1 more. And folks, this place is called the Ben Franklin something. The Ben Franklin Beer Distributor. That's what it's called. Ben Franklin Beer Distributor. It's pretty cool. So I was inside there, and there was a group of black women in there. They weren't being mean or anything rude, but the black chick was like trolling. She was trying to take pictures, but she kept going like next to me. And I kept moving away from her. And they were like laughing and stuff. She was trying to get like people in the background of her pictures. And I mean, listen, that's all fun. That's not bad. You know, that's not a terrible thing to do. But I just moved away from her. I was kind of like, yeah, you know, like, hey, get away from me. I don't want people laughing like, hey, who's that fat guy in the picture? So I moved away from her. And there was some nice looking college hoes in there. I was just moving out everybody's way. And then the bus boy, the ginger fuck, he almost bumped right into me. He actually did bump into me. I was smeared fucking marinara sauce over my suit jacket, and I'm realizing how fat I'm getting. This suit jacket this is actually a baggier suit jacket that I usually wear, and it doesn't fit me. Like, I couldn't even button it up if I wanted to, and that's bad. That's how big my stomach has gotten, folks. That's how fat I am, that when you wear a baggier suit jacket and your suit jacket does not fit, that's bad. That means you definitely got to lay off today I eat, some of you like to hear what I eat. I eat a lot of chicken today. I probably almost ate like a whole bag of that. So that was not good. I think those guys were making fun of me. They just walked by, you heard them, they said dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I think they think I'm Jewish, like I came from a bar mitzvah, but I am not a Jew. Because my hair is kind of growing. I got the Buffalo Jew hair growing, so they think I'm a Jew. But you know what? I don't really care. I really don't care. Even though it's very offensive to call somebody a Jew, because no one wants to be Jewish. I don't really care. They can say that. Because once again, the guy's not going to say it to my face. I mean, I wouldn't do anything, but I would probably spit in his ass. Spit in his ass. What does that mean? I don't know. So anyways, National, I stood around like a jerk-off, and I was like, I got to get out of here. So I left, and he was like, once again, the boss was like, where are you going, man? Why are you leaving? I'm like, well, what do you want me to do? And he was like, oh, there's so many girls. Where are you going? I said, I just lied. I said, I'm going to Lucha. He was like, oh, yeah, what are you going there for? I said, I don't know. I'll see you. Have a good night. And I just walked out. It died down. Like, a lot of the girls left. And there was, like I said, there was definitely some nice looking, attractive woman in there. But it's like, once again, he thinks that some college girl, like some really cute college girl, is going to bang me. Like, even if they're looking for the ween, you really think that's going to happen? You really think they're going to do that? It's like, that's not going to happen. Not with me. I mean, I truly believe that, yeah, there might be a small percentage of women out here who will only go home with a guy, but that doesn't mean it's going to be me, though. And he always says it like that's going to happen, you know? So, fuck that shit. Some other stuff happened, like little things. So I recorded, so I went back to where I usually sit. I recorded the other half of Pod Jacked. So the episode is complete. There's going to be two topics on the show. And then I saw this, this black dude I used to hang out with, him and this short Puerto Rican kid. Pretty much, I used to talk about him on the show before. I randomly met him out here in Old City. And then we decided to start hanging out. He was kind of cool at first. And I would say he's kind of MGTOW too. He doesn't know what MGTOW is. But he said that, he never tried. He's kind of a pussy, though. But he said, yeah, he's like, there's no point approaching girls because they're not going to. So, but then what happened was, the story with him was we were hanging out, we were cool, and when I was drunk, and he started, like, roasting me for no reason. He was like, oh, how come you never have a girlfriend? He started laughing at me. I said, I don't give a fuck about a girlfriend. I said, dude, I never wanted to fuck a girlfriend, And then me and him used to make fun of each other's race. I would make black jokes about him. He would make Hispanic jokes about me. It was fine, but then he got personal. He got mad one night. He was like, you need to lose some pounds. This is like 2 years ago, And I was just like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you. I could just bust his beat before at this cab driver. He's waiting for people to come out or something. Now I gotta drive on the sidewalk, you asshole. Good job. So that's the story of him. So I saw him, and I think him and the Puerto Rican, they didn't say nothing to me, but they looked at me. And, they're two. I was actually doing a sober commentary segment just like this, and they randomly started talking to me. And I told them, I said, yeah, I don't really approach anymore. This is like years ago. But I saw them. They went inside Lucha. Don't know why I'm bringing them up. And I would say I'm pretty drunk right now. I'm really glad I didn't get a second drink because, see, the problem is it's going to be hard not to spend money. One, because I have money now. Not to brag, because we all know that won't last long with the way my life goes. And then two, it's not going to last long because as far as it's hard to spend money. I was actually going to go to a cover spot today. I was thinking, yeah, I should go to Recess. I was going to go to what's it called, Time, in Center City, which is like a jazz spot. I was actually thinking about signing up for Cuba Libre tonight, but I'm not going to dance with anybody, like I said. So I'm glad I didn't get that second drink because I feel it. I'm starting to feel it right now. Like, I'm drunk. You know what I mean? Like, I'm drunk right now, and I don't need to get more drunk. It's not going to help anything. It's not going to help. And then all that really else happened after that was I was standing around, and this black guy walked by, and I don't know if he was homeless or not, but he said, "You all right there, big guy?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Hey, man, cheer up, And I said, "Wait, why?" And he was like, "No, I'm just saying, man." He was like, "Just cheer up." And I was like, "I know, I'm just saying, but why though?" And he's like, "Because I guarantee your situation's better than mine, man, and I'm in good spirits." And I said, "Oh, well, that's good." He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in good spirits." And I was like, "Oh well, that's good." And then he didn't ask me for anything, but I was like, I asked him. I said, "Whoa, why?" Like, why should I be a good... Like, in my head, I wasn't trying to get smart, but I was like, why should I be in a good mood? Like, what's that? What's it to you? And I mean, who cares if I'm in a good mood? What does that have to do with you if I'm actually in a good mood? Why do you care? Because you're homeless, I should be... yeah, you're right. Like, there's always somebody that has it worse than you. So because you're sick, because you're homeless, I'm supposed to look at you and go, hey, I'm not that guy. I don't care. I don't worry about other people. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I was actually tired tonight. There was a part of me that didn't feel like going out. When it gets really... It's not cold yet. It's supposed to warm up a little bit tomorrow. But, yeah, when it gets cold out, I can't say I'm not going to go out anymore. I'm still going to go out. But it's going to really suck, you know? It's going to really suck because I don't want to go out when it's cold. I like to sit down outside and do podcasting and sit outside like a jerk-off, but I got no choice. So it's going to be more challenging. I'm going to walk up now, and I'm going to walk towards the action and head to my train station to go home. But tonight was not a bad night. Didn't feel bad tonight. Nothing bad happened, well, as of yet. The night's still young. And as far as hanging out till 2 a.m., as I said before, I don't know when I'm going to hang out till 2. I honestly don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to hang out at 2 a.m. again.
You have so far to walk.
Yeah, I was walking by this stupid-ass Stott. She just dropped her phone, and she looked at me like I was going to pick it up. She's with a group of people, and I just walked right by her like, yeah, I'm not picking up. I'm not touching your phone. I don't owe you anything, ho. I don't owe you anything. Oh, there's a car coming right towards me. I was hoping it would hit me. Damn it. Not kill me, but just so I could sue. So yeah, there's girls out here as usual, but girls don't like me. Girls don't like me. Why don't girls like me, sir? Girls don't like me. Homeless black guy was asking me for something. I said, why don't girls like me? And he looked at me like, what? Yeah, so when I was recording the project, I had some guy also on his phone right next to me. He must have been doing a podcast as well. Okay. So, walking towards, I would say, the action. But the action doesn't really happen until 2 a.m. Right now, it doesn't really. But yeah, Ohio State's in there. Ohio State, I hope you're careful. I hope you don't walk down South Street tonight. Might not end well for you. Unless you're, well, if they have a big group, maybe that could work, but you know. But yeah, so that's the thing is, I think about going to different areas and stuff. Like, I should go to Center City. I don't care about the Center City, because you can't really sit down unless you get something to eat. Some people just eat in Center City because at nighttime there's nowhere to sit. So you go, we might as well eat something. You know, you're like, oh, I'm not hungry, but we might as well eat something. We might as well just sit down. Looking inside the Cuba Libre right now. There was a line there earlier. See, the problem with Cuba Libre is the doors don't open. I mean, the doors are open. The music doesn't come on until 11:30. So you have all this time to just sit around. You know? You have to just sit around and wait. Then the time you get there, there's a line. And, you know, if it's nice outside, okay. But if it's fucking cold, well, you want to be sitting out there in the rain? No. Or the cold? So, yeah, that's it. I'm going to wrap this up now. If I can think of anything else, I don't think I can. But, right now, that's it. Sober commentary, joke people. Until next time, I'm out.
Alright, let's wrap this episode up. I just got a $10 donation from someone from the MGTOW channel. And I'm not going to give the person's full name, Tiago, or Tigo. And it says, he shows a video. He says, this guy, too ugly to get woman to black pills, delusion. This is me. Can you make a response? I hate dating, coach. I'm 30, never got laid. Girls reject me. rejecting me. They look at me with disgust. I don't have matches on all kind of dating app. Thanks, I'm from Portugal. My real name is, I'm not going to say his name. I'm ethnic guy, Indian in Portugal. I tried everything from PUA. Girls are not into me. Hugs. It's kind of gay when a guy says hugs to you, no offense. But anyways, so he sent me a $10 euro donation, which is pretty cool. And I'll be making a response video for that. But other than that, there's nothing else really to say. So let's get to the old topical news and non-news and wrap this episode up. Trump allies shrug off second whistleblower report. Second whistleblower comes forward after talking with Instagram. Oh, IG. I thought that was Instagram. It says Ginger Baker, the Cream's volatile drummer, has passed away at 80 years old. That's pretty good to hear for a long time to live for a rock star. All the drugs they do and hookers and 4 killed and 5 injured in a Kansas bar shooting. You know, down in the South, they love those guns. Death toll in Iraq unrest passes 100. Basketball season is back. I heard the Lakers blew out they kicked their ass, the Warriors. The Joker breaks October box office, $93.5 million. Whew, man. So that's not a surprise to me, though. It's not a surprise to me. The Sonic movie is going to make some money. Why wouldn't that movie make money? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm ever going to say that. Stacey Dash domestic violence charge dropped. Of course, she's a woman. Of course. If a woman beats your ass or tries to beat your ass, it's like she's a girl. You know, it's okay. When you're a guy, you can just tap a bitch on the fucking face and you might get life. Go MGTOW, bros. Fantastic barn find treasure trove is discovered in Montana. Footage contradicts Warren claim she lost teaching job for being visibly pregnant. Woman being pregnant is just gross. 21 Savage says young undocumented immigrants should be exempt. It says 10 things women need to stop feeling guilty about. Unfortunately, treating men like human beings is not on the list. Man, woman died after shooting inside an outside nightclub. Trump's call for China to pro-Biden was a joke, a GOPer said. Trump 2020! Trump 2020! I mean, there's a huge chance he won't make it in 2020, but let's just say it anyways. It's kind of fun. Trump 2000... Alright. Restaurant is under fire for charging tourists $471. They're fucking you. It says, in Porto, Europe, Monaco... Yeah, I can't read that stuff. But yeah, it's not surprising. People always try to rip tourists off. Black people scared them into giving them money for their rap CDs, and taxi drivers ripped them off as well. There's a lot of news about Trump. Jimmy Carter gets stitches after taking a fall in his home. He's a pretty old guy. Old person falls. It's like that I can't get up commercial, you know what I'm saying? What does this say? Bottom half of Lindsey Vohn's look shows a dangerous amount of skin. What does that mean, dangerous? Is she gonna hurt somebody by showing her cunt? I don't think so. Okay, it says, this golfer receives 3-year suspension for a rude gesture. You get suspended for 3 years? It's an Asian guy. He stuck up his middle finger, you get 3 years for that? God, you would think the guy killed somebody. Well, guys, let's get to the weird news, odd news, and wrap this thing up, shall we? I've done enough damage this week. To my own self, we should say. Maryland couple receives postcard 60 years later after it was sent. How old are they? Out-of-control catering cart at Chicago's O'Hare Airport. It was investigated after video service and social media showing an out-of-control... it says hobby horse riding is real, so it shows people, they have like a little mini horse. It's like a little thing, and they're jumping up and down. This is a new hobby in Denmark. Grandmother gains custody of toddler found on her porch. She's like, I'm just gonna adopt you. New York City filmmaker shines spotlight on unexpected trash treasures. Cat survives being locked in New York City apartment after owner dies. Oh, that's a good story. Not the person dying. Truck stop camel gets antibiotics after woman bites it. Someone bit a camel? Woman bites 600-pound camel testicle. Oh yeah, I read that last week. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not a surprise a woman would take a man's balls off. Even an animal. It's not surprising there. What else is going on? North Carolina mom, 2 others arrested after they allegedly swapped child for a car. So they got rid of their 2-year-old. They're like, hey, this kid cries all day, he shits all day. We need a car, we need to get to work. How would you like a kid? It's not a bad idea. Prosecutors, man admitted to burning 2-year-old with a lighter. this little black kid in Milwaukee. They burned a little black kid. It's Florida woman leads police on hours-long chase after through Big Lot ceiling after allegedly trying to shoplift. This is in Florida. Oregon woman catches price moment when man breaks into car and is caught on camera. He looks like Tracy Morgan. He's like, oh shit, that's me. Ooga booga. Ex-Colombian politician in prison for buying votes makes jailbreak during dental appointment. So they get dental appointments in jail, you know that. The zebra shot dead after escaping from circus in Germany. Moose gets stuck in New Hampshire. It's always about animals. Woman appears to taunt lion. Cincinnati Bears football team troll social media with fake. Okay, who cares? That's it, guys. Let me see. There's anything going on? I already read New York. Okay, that's it. Alright, that's it for the show. Once again, most likely the Josh Jack Network will come to an end. I have to make it 2 weeks. I have to wait until, well, this episode airs, Sunday night, Monday? I have to make it a week and a half if you're listening to this now. And just to be able to post on there. And then I have to make it all the way till the beginning of next year without getting a strike for the channel to survive. And that's no way that's going to happen. So if it does delete, the good news is I backed up all the videos that I wanted. And listen, we're going to keep going here. I'm not going to let YouTube stop me. So thanks for all the few people, even though it's not many, who support the channel. But that's it. I thank you for listening to any of this from the bottom of my rotten heart. And I'm out of here.
Congratulations. You just sat through the most awful podcast you can sit through. JoshCast.